here I am, man, back home. CrossFit's all done. Now I need to pack. So we're going to Vegas today. Marketing Sherpa, if you guys don't know, it's one of the premier marketing events in the country every year, that bar none. It's amazing, and a lot of people go and spend thousands of dollars to hear people talk at this. Now, one of the speakers this year, out of, I believe, 13 total people, they invited me to speak on what I do, my marketing theories, my philosophies, and basically my life's work. So I'm pretty honored to be a part of it. Tomorrow I have a round table, which is where I just pretty much talk to people, like I'm talking to you right here. And then Wednesday I have my big presentation. And so I'm pretty excited about that. But in that time, so today, I also get to check up. Now think about what I'm doing while I'm there. I have my warehouse in Vegas. So obviously you need to go check up on that, make sure everything's running smoothly. Although I know Randall, who runs that place out there, just has that thing like clockwork. It's just rocking and rolling. And we got him surveilled at all times on cameras. But also, I mean, we have, my wife's going with me. Now, while Monday we land, get in at like 5 p.m. From there, we're going to go to the office, pick up the Humvee, and then we're going to go ahead and go train at Lift Factory in Vegas. That's it, right? Go get some eat, go get some dinner, check in the hotel, we're good to go. Now, Tuesday, excuse me, man, all that CrossFit just got me. Tuesday, I got my round table at noon, and then we're going to train, and I got work to do before and after that. Obviously, I have a lot of stuff going on. I have the walkthrough of my presentation later that day at 6 p.m. Now, Wednesday is the actual presentation. After that, I'm set. So after around 4 p.m., I'm good. We're going to do a lifting event at the Lift Factory in Las Vegas. I'm going to try and call it at around 8:30 p.m. Might or might not do it. I just got to get all the material down to make it happen. Either way, I'm going to be training at the Lift Factory probably around 8 p.m. on Wednesday night. So Thursday, Friday, work. But Thursday, we have something else going on, and that's we're renewing our vows. So today we're going to talk about renewal, and not necessarily starting over, but essentially renewing stuff that you had going on before. You know, you ever have like a home warranty? Man, this warranty is great. I had my dishwasher break, and you know, basically for $100, I fixed my $700 dishwasher. It was $150 a year, you know, and you really like that warranty. Like, I'm going to re-up that warranty. I'm going to keep that thing going. Now, I know that's a weird metaphor, but look at it this way. Katie and I have been together for 20 years. Been married for 15 of those. All right, this is our 15th anniversary this very week, right? So think about it. That's a long time. And in that time, just being real, we've gone from honeymoon phase to I don't think I know what I'm doing phase, to having children, everything being messed up phase, to some happiness phase, to what the hell's going on phase, to where we're at now, which is what I'm considering almost the courting phase all over again, where we're about to get married, and we've been having, I mean, the last, you know, few months with everything we have going on, even with all the business and everything, and, you know, counseling and all that, I think we're back in more of like, oh my goodness, you know, I'm kind of rekindling this phase. So, like, oh, this is great. So we're in Vegas for the marketing thing. We're like, well, let's get married. Let's renew our vows. And I think the thing about this is, would you do it all over again? I think a lot of us look at it like, if I could do this again, would I? You know what? That's a hard question to answer because variables change throughout time. It's like, well, you know, this guy lived this long and ate this, and this. I'm like, that's great. Where's the control group, right? There's no control group. Like, things change. People change. Circumstances change. Things change. But given the circumstances we're in, given everything around us, given the fact that we have 3 beautiful children together, given the fact that we have multiple businesses together, that we've started together, that we've grown together, that we've sacrificed day and night together, that she's literally been home not only working for the company, but taking care of children while I'm out making money and building the brands and just growing it and growing it and growing it. And last year being gone over 300 days, a lot of them spent at our warehouse in Ohio. And we open up Vegas. I'm in Vegas all the time too. And then going to the events on weekends, like, that's sacrifice. So looking at the big picture, watch my Instagram story a couple days ago, I went over how I would not be able to do what I'm doing. And when you stop learning, you stop earning. And that's why I'm Exos. I'm an Exos trainer. Now, hopefully, if I pass the test, I'm a CrossFit level 1. Next up is kettlebells. I gotta keep fresh. While I don't make money training, I'm in the fitness industry. To be an expert in the fitness industry, in my opinion, you should know everything from training to nutrition, to how to formulate supplements. If I'm gonna be the best at what I do, like if I'm gonna go, even if I know I'm third team in the NFL, if I'm in the NFL, my goal is to be friggin' Tom Brady. Is to be, if you're an offensive lineman, you remember this from the 90s, Dermontti Dawson from the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of the best center, the first center who really was utilized in pulling situations. I want to be, I want to be Dick Butkus. I want to be Lawrence Taylor. I want to be the best of the best, Ray Lewis. I want to be the best of the best of the best. If I'm going to be in this industry, I'm going to be the best, and I can't be the best without that woman. I can't be the best without her in my corner. It took me a long time to realize that. Took me about 20 years to realize that, but I can't be the best I can. So given every circumstance now, it's kind of good to say, you know what, I do. Now I would again. Given everything going on, hell yeah I would. Hell yeah I would. So today's about renewing. And while we go through a lot of things in life, while life throws its curveballs at you, and I just got an email from a gentleman, I'm not going to mention his name. I've helped on a few product questions, and he and his wife left. We're separated. She's gone, right? And he's like, watching this vlog gives me hope that we can make it better. And we're just here to show you that, dude, it ain't all bright, it ain't all sunshine here, But you got to look at the big picture. I've always been of the thought process that if you don't have kids, it ain't working. It ain't going to work if you do have kids, right? But given your situation, is that the person you want to spend the rest of your life with? In my situation, unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, I want to be here. So what better way to say that than to do it all over again? Got to pack the kids off to school. I just got home last night at 10? So I have laundry going on right now, all right, guys? So enjoy this vlog. We'll see you in Vegas. We're at O'Hare. On our way to Vegas. I'm gonna go get my fucking lecture on. I'm gonna get my swerve on. Now that I'm gonna just kip over motherfuckers. I'm gonna snatch and kip. I'm gonna do Susan and Fran. It's gonna be awesome. I don't think there's a Paula.
Sound like it'd go long with it.
Nah, man, don't fuck. You don't know. You're not in the cult. You can't get with this CrossFit game. Anyway, get something to eat. Flight's at like 3. Yeah, I got to find something paleo friendly now that I'm a CrossFitter. So I really can't talk to anybody in the airport anymore because they're not at my level of CrossFit. I just know that no matter what happens, I'm more functional and more fitness oriented. And if something needs snatched off the ground, I'm the only one here who can do it with proper form and velocity. Remember, guys, it's all about virtuosity. Doing the common uncommonly well. People who fly like me, your airlines, right? Now, there's first class on normal airlines, but Spirit Airlines has slightly below middle class. It's not quite lower middle. It's not quite middle class, but it's slightly below. Everything else is pretty much poverty class, but this is slightly below middle class. It's about 65 bucks. And 65, as you know, the average American, 80% of Americans can't afford an unexpected $600 bill. So I think that puts you in the slightly below middle class. And I think that's where we are today. So we actually had a different airline ticket, but we scheduled for Tuesday, right? And it turns out I have a round table on Tuesday and a walkthrough of my presentation. So Katie, it would cost $200 to change the tickets. It cost like $70 to just buy new tickets and let the other ones just go whatever. So here we are. Yeah. Nonetheless, I'm ready to sleep. I'm still tired from like that because we got an hour and a half of sleep Friday night.
Yeah.
Saturday I got 4 hours of sleep because I had to work and study for the exam for the, CrossFit. So I mean, good news is, I should be in an exit row because of my outstanding physical fitness from being a CrossFitter. I mean, if anything happens, I can actually snatch. I could snatch the door open, and then I could clean and jerk people out of there. And my explosion from the bottom, because there's 3 parts to a snatch, Katie. There's from the shin to above the knee. From above the knee to your shrug position. From the shrug position, you go from your arms, elbows out, and you do the snatch. You whip it up.
You'll have to show me that at the gym.
Okay, I'll show you my snatch if you show me yours. How would you feel if you pretty much owned something you never saw? Katie, what do you think?
This is awesome.
This is great. This warehouse right here, it's been open about a year. In 2 years, this will be out shipping Ohio. In 2 years, our West Coast stuff. You guys, people just need to know, man, we ship same day to Southern California. Once people figure that out, you order on a Tuesday, you get that shit on Wednesday. You know, and that's 99% of the time. We're getting very, very efficient at it. So, yeah, but this is it. So I would turn around, but here's the tour. It's pretty bare bones, but that's how we do it here. Simply shipping. The other place is more like an experience. You got a gym, you got this great stuff. This, we get your product next day in Southern Cali, pretty much 1 to 2 days upon the entire West Coast, over to Colorado, all that good stuff. We're going to go eat, then we're going to go train. You know why I love coming to Vegas? I get here and my car waiting for me, like a boss. Go figure, my nice car, I only drive like once every 2 months. See bullshit. There's not one grain on there. It's paleo as fuck. CrossFit harder than me. Oh, look at you. Pancakes would mess that up.
I'm gonna eat one.
But artificial sweetener. You know, the thing is, Katie, you know, the cavemen, they were different in Japan. They ate differently. Another thing is, they also believed at that time, as Sean said, that if you dance well enough, it'll rain. So really, I think we've evolved to eat pancakes. So here's the hotel room, man. This is the Palms Place. Look at that. It's got a, look at that. Oh, shit. It's got the fucking top shower.
No, there's a tub too and a shower.
There's a fucking, the fucking rainbow shower. And there's a tub. This is dope as fuck. Don't turn that shit on. Look at that. This is fucking, it's upper middle class as fuck. Look at that. What's that?
A fridge.
And a microwave?
No.
Beer.
In case you want to get crunk for like $20 a little sample.
They got a little stove. Wow, look at this shit. Look at this. This is dope as fuck. This is dope. Look at this. This is modern. Katie doesn't like modern. She should get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're not that high up, but at least we have a good view of a parking lot. It's a nice park. The Rio, man, that fucking seafood buffet.
Because if you want to watch TV here, you've got that one. If you want to watch TV here, you got that one.
I like how there's 2 TVs within like a foot of each other.
You just can't see anything.
Fuck. You shouldn't. Wouldn't it be easier to just put a swivel on that bitch?
Not if you want to watch 2 different things on TV.
That's true. We could watch Fox on one, CNN on the other, and confuse the shit out of ourselves.
Okay, where'd homie go with our luggage?
I could use my luggage. So I'm looking at my email this morning. I get a mass email from one of the other sites that sell supplements that you're just a number to, right? They were bragging that one supplement line was free shipping. Bro, if you order over $99 in product in the continental US, any day of the week, free shipping. Anywhere in the US, at continental USA. Free shipping on orders over $99 at Tigerfitness.com. Why even look at the other guys? And also, we ship from Vegas and Ohio. Most places in the US are a 1 to 2 day ship. And that's not a game.